Welcome to the We Are T1D podcast,
the realest type 1 diabetes podcast online. Hosted by myself, Mike, diagnosed at the age of 10.
and myself, Jack, diagnosed at the age of 30.
We are just two mates giving you an insight into life with this chronic condition.
Yes, we are adults, and although we try not to swear, it may happen occasionally.
Yeah, as Jack said, we are adults, but please take what we say as guidance and not medical advice.
No, trust me, we are not doctors.
We are just here to make sure no type 1 diabetic ever feels alone.
Welcome back to the We Are T1D podcast.
Hi, mate.
Jack, how has your week been?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. It's been very crap.
Oh, that sounds really fun.
No, it's not been great, mate. Been off work. Not because of like illness or anything like that. Just no work. So where I haven't really been active that much, my sugar levels have just been atrocious.
Oh, so less activity then.
Yeah, to be honest, I should have probably upped my basal, but I didn't know whether I was going to work on a day-to-day basis. So it was just sort of, I just had to crack on, stick with the normal and go with the flow and try my best to just keep up with it during the day, which was hard fucking work.
No, I feel you. So I might beat you in time and range later.
Yeah, I have to be perfectly honest, mate. By the looks of my numbers, I think you probably will.
Oh, coming up later, does Mike beat Jack? So what you been up to while you've been home?
As I say, I've literally just about to say, I've had a lot of time on my hands. So I've been filming some content for socials, doing some poems, been doing some raps, bit of spoken word.
I've seen more than everyone else. They are very good.
Thank you. They will be released, but on like a once a week sort of basis. I don't want to get rid of all my content in once.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've also been cooking quite a lot, which is handy because I've actually eaten very well since I've been off.
Ooh, what have you made?
I've done a chili con carne.
Nice.
I've done katsu curry one night, all made from scratch. Like the chicken, like coated it with panko breadcrumbs myself from scratch and fried it off.
Nice.
I've done some nachos for me and Zoe, and I ended up putting one of them crispy chicken things that I made on top of it, all cut up. Then I had some chicken sausages, so I cut all of them up, put all that over the top of the nachos. Loads of salsa and an absolute shit ton of cheese, and then put it all in the oven for about 15 minutes.
That sounds very nice.
It was very, very good, but it was not good on my blood sugars.
Yeah, it's not diabetes friendly.
No, it really ain't, bro.
I was about to say that it sounds too good to be like edible and be okay.
Nah, yeah, but it's just like I've been eating well, and it's like my diabetes has been a lot harder to control eating decent, good foods.
Yeah.
But that is just simply because I have not been nowhere near as active. So yeah, them people that don't have active jobs, I really don't know how you do it.
Yeah, fair play to them. Mine ain't overly active though, but
You're still doing something. Like, as I say, like I felt like I've had an office job this week. Just been sat down.
well, you basically have, haven't you?
Yeah, pretty much the whole week.
So how does it feel to be a content creator?
Shit, because I ain't getting paid for it, bro.
It's all right, the deals are coming.
Yeah, I wish. Do it for the love.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, to say, that is my week in a nutshell. I have just, good food, shit activity, and shit control.
Oh, sounds all right.
Yes. What about you? What have you been up to? Anything hopefully more exciting than what I've been?
Well, on the Monday, I had an eye screening.
Okay.
For those that follow me on social media, you would have seen a little video I tried to make.
Yeah. Those people who don't follow you or might not follow you, what happened? Was it all good?
Yeah, well, I drive to my appointment, don't I? So
Yeah, I remember when I first got diagnosed and the first time I had drops, and he was like, "Yeah, I drive to my appointments." Bro, how? Why? I couldn't walk back. Well, I was just fucking walking through with sunglasses on because I couldn't see anything.
I thought I hadn't ever had them, but Amber, when I got back and she saw the video I made, when I first got with her, I used to have the eye drops, but then I started to kind of like refuse to have them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
You're rebellious.
Yeah, I am rebellious. I said, I didn't need them last time, so I should be all right. And this time I went in there and they're like, eye drops? I was like, no, I don't need them. I ain't had them for years. I said, usually all right, just turn off the lights. I said, my pupils go massive, don't worry. So they done that. She goes, all right, we can try. If not, you'll need the drops. I go, oh, hopefully I don't need the drops because I did drive here today. Like throwing that card in there, like I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here if you give me them drops. So she done it. Eyes, yep, all done. Got my pictures taken. I'd say 2 or 3 days later, got my results back. All looks good, to be fair. I'm very happy with the results. So, yeah.
Good. Well done, mate.
Oh, I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, well done.
Other than that, just working. And then, what else have I done? I went out for a drink on the weekend.
Oh, nice.
Then Sunday, the football game was cancelled. So there was no linesman that day. I actually had to play because they done parents versus kids.
Oh, I bet that was fun, though.
Oh, mate. I was like, I kept joking, like, before we left the house in the morning, I was like, oh, I got an injury, I can't play. Like, messing around. And then Jamie's like, you're not injured. I'm like, I know, I'm just messing. Then I got there, I thought I was quite fit, but we played on a proper 11-a-side for the first half. And mate, I'm not even joking. After a couple of sprints, I couldn't breathe. I was literally walking around with my hands behind my back, like trying to open up my chest and everything. I could not catch my breath, and I had to go in goal for a little bit as well. But yeah, no, it was really fun. And then second half, we ended up going on a smaller pitch. I think it's like the under-8s pitch, so it's quite small.
Well, that's a touch.
That was great fun. And want to know what? Guess who scored the winning goal?
Who? Not you.
Yeah, your mate Mike.
Oh, really? Yes, mate. Come on.
Literally, I saw a little opening and I just boom, right? I was like, that's going to go in. It deflected off Jamie's leg. She tried to block it. Just went bottom left corner. And Jay was like, whoa, that was a good goal. He goes, that's a thunderbolt. And Jamie goes, no, it only went in because it come off me. He was like, nah, that's what you call a good strike. And I was like, yes. I was lapping it up.
Thunderbolt Mike.
Yeah, Thunderbolt Mike. That's me. You can maybe make a rap about me next.
Yeah, I'll do that, bruv. Got to pay me, though.
Okay, maybe not. Right, anyway, so diabetes-wise, I was
just going to say, how was your levels through football games and that? All right.
Well, I changed my sensor, so I didn't actually know what my levels were because it hadn't kicked back in until like half time.
So I was just going off complete feeling.
Yeah, and then I didn't have my phone on me either because I left it in the car. So I didn't have a clue what my levels were. And then finished the football and I was like 5 with a down arrow. I thought, oh, okay. I didn't feel low, but I felt like, I don't know if it was like exhaustion or a bit low.
Yeah, he's sort of on the way there.
So yeah, I just had a protein bar and that sorted me out.
Nice.
But yeah, no, it's quite a fun week actually. I thought I had a boring week, but I didn't.
Better than mine.
Yeah. Actually went out.
Yeah. Well, I did go out actually. I had a spontaneous trip to Oxford Circus.
Okay.
I went to the gym on Saturday afternoon when Zoe finished work. And we went for a run, done a few little bits, and then we went for a run on a treadmill. And I had my old pair of trainers on. And anyone that's in our group chat will know that a couple of weeks ago, I've been moaning about my trainers for ages.
Yeah.
Because they are my favourite pair of shoes. They were so comfy. Highlight were.
Yeah.
But because they're now on air bubbles, both of the air bubbles have popped.
Oh.
So if I go on the treadmill, you can literally hear me running going...
Sound like a baby can of Coke.
Oh, if they're wet as well, bro, they'll suck up the water when I'm walking. So then when I walk somewhere dry, it's like fucking Inspector Gadget slip shoes. They're squirting little bits of water out.
I've got the weirdest images in my head.
I know. So I was just like, honestly, I finished that session. I could only run like a certain amount because my legs started giving way. Because obviously, like without air in the trainers, I've got no suspension, bruv. So I'm just running on flat foot.
Yeah. Might as well take them off.
Literally, I'll probably have more cushion. So it was Sunday. I was like, Zoe was like, should we go to the gym? I was like, babe, I can't. My trainers. Like, I need to so I'm looking online. Like, I need to buy a new pair of trainers. I'm looking everywhere. I want this one specific pair of trainers. And obviously, Mike, you know what I'm like. I think probably I'm like most people. When I want something, I want it now.
I'm the same. I am the same.
Yeah. So I've made my mind up. I'm buying them. Now I'm thinking, right, do I buy them online and have to wait for like a week and a half, or do I go and get them? I was like, fuck it, let's go and get them. It's only half an hour on the train and it saves me postage and packaging. Let's go.
Yeah, that's true.
So I went and got them, and then I went for a run this morning. First time using my new shoes. They were so comfy. What a difference. I've set my personal best.
They make decent shoes make such a difference. People don't actually realise.
Honestly, bro. I always thought people like, oh yeah, like now I'm thinking like, nah, mine are all right, bro. Like they're cool. They're not that bad, man. But now I've actually bought a proper pair of running shoes. Wow.
It's like running in slippers, isn't it? Like it's just comfort.
Yeah. Well, I made the very, very key point that I was getting ones that were made out of foam and not air bubbles. So they can't pop.
Oh, no, that's good though. That is good.
So yeah, that's definitely a win for me.
Yeah. And you set a personal best, yeah?
Yeah.
I need to start running actually, because obviously I just felt like an old man on a football pitch. In your mind, I could have done it all. Like I've got the skills and everything like that. I've got the vision. I can pass. I can kick the ball. I can dribble with it. But you know, when you pass and then move off the ball, like you sprint away to get into that position.
Yeah.
Even that, I was like, why am I doing that? I'm knackered. But yeah. No, yeah, definitely. No, we'll start your running club that you spoke about before.
I'd love to. Honestly, and the more and more I'm doing it, I honestly understand why people fall in love with it.
Bruv, that's what we could do. You know, in the summer, meet up London, just fucking run around London, mate.
Yeah, just go around Hyde Park.
Yeah, like different areas, because I don't want to run around my ends, because I've seen everything round there.
My ends, how old are you?
That's why I said it. But, you know, it's
talking about me winning anyway.
Oh, winning. Yeah, go on. Transition.
So I was going to say, talking about me winning, let's get into the listener wins this week and see what they're winning.
Yo, let me begin, because it's time for the listener win.
You and them bloody jingles. I just want to hear the wins.
Let's hear it.
So first up this week, we have Sophie. And she says, this week I injected in public for the first time. It was a packed coffee shop, but I just went for it. No one said anything except a guy across the room who gave me a thumbs up, and it felt amazing.
Oh,
yes.
That's wicked.
That's amazing. That is really good. That's what it should be like.
Was it a well done thumbs up, or was it are you okay thumbs up?
Yeah. At least you didn't get a what the fuck is that I got last week in the queue.
Up middle finger, I show them. No, well done, Sophie.
That's brilliant. And honestly, well done for getting the confidence for doing your injection in public, because I've said this numerous amounts of times before. This is who we are. We are diabetic. We are simply doing what we are to do to survive. If people have a problem, then they should remove themselves, not us.
Yeah. Do people have a problem with people staying alive?
Yeah, exactly. But no, honestly, I know it is a big thing for some people. So well done for doing it.
Yeah. Right. So next up we have James. He goes, I ran my first 5K this week, and guess what? No hypos.
Yes, James.
Yes, James. Well done,
Well, my
mate.
personal best was a 3.6K, and I ended up on a 4.2 with an arrow going straight down. So you've beat me both parts there, James.
You're not snack as you go?
No, I was very high because I started off with weight training.
Oh, okay, so then
And then it
went...
all of a sudden just plummeted when I started doing cardio.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. But yeah, well done, James, mate.
Yeah, well
done. Next up, we have got Louise W. And she says, I feel like I'm in a better place this week after a few rubbish months. My tits are fab too. Yes, Louise.
Good to hear.
Love to hear that.
Yeah.
I love to hear that.
It has been a tough few months.
January's a very blue month, isn't it?
I've actually struggled. January, December, January, I've been shit. I've really been bad.
Yeah.
Right. So next up, Megan. I had to survive a brutal 12-hour work shift this week. No highs, no lows, but I slept well.
Oh, nice.
Well done. 12-hour shift. Nah.
Yeah, that is a long old day.
Yeah. Oh, wow. No highs and no lows, though, so well controlled.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly that. I don't think I've had a day at work where I've not gone out of range.
No, I don't think I have. Ever. Ever.
Next up, we have got Mrs. T, and she said had a fabby night at a comedian and then gate crashed a party and made the gym the next day. Yes.
Well done. Well done, Mrs. T.
A brilliant weekend.
Yeah. I want to go watch a comedian.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
It should be. I hope so.
That's a slow burner, that one, isn't it?
Yeah. It's worse because I can't see you and your laugh comes through quiet. Oh, right. So next up, we've got Ella. She goes, I went to a sleepover at my best friend's house this weekend, and it was my first one since being diagnosed. I managed my levels all night. Well done, Ella.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well done, Ella. That's brilliant. That must be such a big thing.
Yeah. I'd say Ella's only 14 as well, by the way. So she's done incredible.
Yeah, I gathered it weren't like but I don't think having your first sleepover when you've been like a 30, 40-year-old person.
Jack, can I come stay over?
Fuck off.
No, that is so nice, though. Well done, Ella.
Yeah, that is honestly, as I say, I bet that is such a big, big thing first night away. And honestly, well done for managing your levels. That
do you know
fantastic.
what? And for your parents as well.
Yes. Yeah. Because I bet they was worried sick.
Yeah. I bet they had the apps open. Oh, is she okay? Is she okay?
Yeah. Well, I suppose, like, you think, like, back in the day when you was saying, like, staying over at your friends, your mum and dad had no way of seeing your levels.
No. Does that mean they didn't care?
I don't think so, mate. That just means they probably must have had to put your friends' parents on a crash course on what to do.
To be fair, I didn't actually have many sleepovers as a kid. I did before I was diabetic, but after I got like diabetes, I don't remember sleeping over.
So you think like diabetes tech, like it's not only giving people like the easiness of just accessing your sugar levels and keeping control, it's also giving people freedom as such.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it really is. Or not freedom because they're going to be staring at it all the time.
Well, no, the parents will.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The parents, it's probably going to be the worst night ever.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, but that's the first night. I suppose if things can only get better.
Right, we need to get a parent of a type 1 diabetic on this podcast.
Yeah, we really do.
I just want to know what it's like.
Yeah. So next up, anyway, we've got Harrison, and he says, "Good to hear some stories again. I missed him." Yes,
yes, Harrison.
We missed them too, Harrison. We're gonna, they are gonna be coming, but we're gonna keep them sort of spread out.
Yeah,
so you might get one a week. You might get one every other week. You might get one every 3 weeks. Who knows?
You might get one every quarter as well. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, there you go.
Right, next we got rolling with T1D. Managed to get back to training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu after 8 weeks out because of a foot fracture. Well done.
Nice. Well done, mate.
Well done.
Well done.
Jiu-Jitsu. That's cool, isn't it? That's all the grapply stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, like, well, it's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so I think it's a bit more aggressive than what normal Jiu-Jitsu is. I might be wrong, though. I don't know. I'm not an expert.
My old governor was a black belt at that.
I know boxing and Aikido. That's about it.
I know boxing and IKEA.
IKEA? Well, you could definitely put a man to sleep.
Yeah. Flat packing.
Old Alan Key ain't fucking gonna stand a chance, mate.
No, he ain't. He's going down. Oh, no, that was bad.
Oh my God. Next up, we've got Lee, and she says 81% tit and under 10% highs in the last week. Yes.
Well done.
Fantastically. Well done.
Yeah, proud of you. Well done.
You've definitely beat me.
Yeah. If it's above 70, everyone's beat me.
Or have they?
I don't know. I don't know what mine is yet.
I'm read the next one. I'm doing an injection.
You're diabetics and their injections. They're always fucking doing them, aren't they? God.
Ooh.
Right. So
Actually, no, I'm not doing an injection. So yeah, you carry on.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. The insulin pen's in the kitchen.
Oh, he's not. He's just right. So next up we got Susie. Found a new way to have 15 grams of gummy bears and their frozen prosecco. Well done.
Oh, nice.
She's from Australia, so it gets hot out there, I guess.
Yeah, it's any excuse to have a frozen bit of alcohol.
Yeah. Why not? Are you low? No, I'm fucking pissed.
Next up, we have got Confessions of a Diabetic, and she said 90% time and range.
Yes, well done.
Well done. That's brilliant.
That is really good. All right, and then we have Anna. She goes, my dog got a good report from her vet. Her kidneys improved so much that she's dropped a stage in kidney disease. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, wow.
Well done, Anna. To your dog.
Well done, Anna. And well done, Anna's dog.
Yeah, that's massive. Well done.
Yeah, that is wicked.
I know in our group we've got a lot of pet lovers.
There we are. Next up, we have got Fletch. Big breath for this one. Right, yeah, Fletch. And he says, been on Novamix 30 since diagnosis in March 24. I changed regime to basal and bolus just before Christmas. Since then, I have enjoyed roast dinners, I have cooked breakfasts and cakes, and it's opened a whole new door for me, and it's so much more flexible than the previous regime, where I was constantly having to watch what I ate and portion sizes. I was getting that skinny, I could hula hoop through a Cheerio. And this week, I am 85% in range and feel so much better too. That's my win, folks.
Well done, Fletch.
Fletch, that was wicked, mate.
Not even a year.
And I'm really, really happy you finally found something that works for you, like a proper regime.
Yeah, that's massive. Well done, mate. And last up, sorry, there's so many wins this week, guys. Right, so last up, Becky. Tit this week is 91%. Highest ever. Hey, well done, Becky.
Yes, Becky. Nice. Smashed it.
Smashed it.
Everyone's got such good tits this week.
Isn't it? Should we find out ours?
Go on, get yours out.
All right. Well, for time in range time.
Uh-huh.
My tit this week is 70%.
70%?
No,
well done, mate.
It just fucking went down to 69.
Oh, you could have called that 70, bruv.
No, I'm not going to lie. So I'm 69. This sounds better anyway, doesn't it? 69.
Look at the smile on his face. Like a fucking Cheshire cat.
How about you, Jack?
I told you it's mine's worse than what it was at Christmas. I am 65% in range this week.
That's not even bad, but it's
No,
low, low for you, if you know what I mean.
For me, yeah, that's what a lot of stress and no activity does to me.
So what are you top to bottom, mate?
Right, top to bottom, starting at anything over 13 and ending on anything below 3.9 is 6%, 22%, 65%, and then 7%.
Oh well. Right, so
and this is not this isn't an excuse. If anything, it's them numbers should have been a lot higher and hardly no hypos. I had a dodgy sensor yesterday, and it was reading that I was hypo the whole day, pretty much, no matter what I did.
Yeah.
But I was going to rip it off, but I was out and about, so I thought, fuck it, I'll just leave it on, bro. But obviously, that's just what's absolutely caned my numbers. So it would have been probably less time in range and more in the highs.
Well, is that better or not? I don't know.
No, not really. I don't like seeing high numbers on hypos. I prefer to deal with hypos, but I don't like having more hypos, if that makes sense.
Well, mine will give you a horror show then. So top to bottom, I'm 6%, same as you, snap, 11%, 69%, and 14% lows.
Oh, wow, so double what I was.
Yeah.
That's so many hypos, bro.
Technically, on my chart thing, that I've only had 6 hypos.
Okay, but they were very long.
All night long. I have a thing, I keep going high after dinner, then getting pissed off, jabbing too much, then going to bed.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that a couple of times.
Well,
I never just go to bed.
Well, I have to, because I have to get out for work, so I just go to bed.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I always eat something if I do that, and then it ends up just going
it's
really, really high.
Even last night, because I had bangers and mash for dinner last night, I went high. I corrected it, what I thought I should have corrected it with.
Yeah.
I started to go low just before bed. I thought, I'll eat a gold bar. And I was like, is one enough? Probably not. I'm going to eat 2 gold bars. So that's about 20 grams, right?
Yeah.
And because it's a biscuit and chocolate, it should last a bit longer than a lift would.
Yeah.
I was 2.9 all night.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I did wake up feeling like, fuck me, I was low last night. But
yeah, it's never a great feeling when you wake up from a low.
But yeah. So if I nail dinners and not raging before bed, I'm going to... Yeah. My goal for next podcast, in 2 weeks, so not next week's, the week after.
Yeah.
I want to be 80%.
Okay. All right, this is good. I'm going to say my goal is to just... Yeah, I'm going to say 80 as well, bro. So both of our goals are 80% within the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. How about everyone, all the community, right? Let's set this goal. We're going to be a bit stricter and we're going to try and do it. If we can't, it's fine. We're diabetic. We fuck up all the time.
Yeah, who cares?
But let's at least make the effort.
Yeah. Oh, what a nice way. What a nice way to sort of end it.
Yeah. End it. Does that mean we're going?
Oh, did we not have a question?
We do have a question. We'll try and squeeze it in real quick.
Yeah.
So, question is, what's one thing you've learned about yourself because of your diabetes journey?
Oh, wow. That's quite a deep one.
It's very deep.
Off the top of my head, the first thing that comes to mind is you truly do get back what you put in.
That's very true. What I've learned is I can do it. I'm just too fucking rebellious. And I don't know why.
And do you know what, Mike? To be honest, the more and more down the line of longer I've had this chronic illness, the more and more I now understand that feeling.
Yeah.
I could have done a lot better last week.
Yeah.
But I buried my head in my hands and went, fuck it. Can't be bothered.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If your routine changes, your diabetes changes. That's what makes it hard.
Yeah, and the thing that done me last week was my mental health took a big impact. So it sort of knocked me for 6.
No, it's totally understandable, and I can highly relate.
Yeah. I'll bet quite a few people can.
Yeah. But as for the actual question though, ignore my rebellious bit. What I've learned about myself is I can keep myself fucking alive.
Yes, mate.
So,
Do you know what? That's a fucking round of applause, bruv.
thanks,
Because each and every single day, every single type 1 diabetic out there, whether you be for good control, bad control, you suffer from hypos, you suffer from hypers, whatever, we are all simply staying alive every single day.
Yeah, so well done to everyone. And to you, Jack,
Yeah.
and to myself.
And to you, yeah, that's it. You're all amazing. We're all amazing.
Yeah.
So that's a nice way to end it.
Yeah, that's a lovely way to end it. So, guys, if
That
you
really
enjoyed the
is.
episode, don't forget to leave a comment, share it.
Yep.
Even re-listen to it if you love it that much.
Yeah. And push the little bell notification on Spotify and you'll get notified when we upload.
Yeah. And if you're listening and you haven't rated the podcast yet, please give it 5 stars.
Yeah, that would be very handy. We do appreciate it.
Yeah.
And obviously, like every week, everyone, please keep your stories coming. Please keep your wins coming in. And yeah, thank you so much for your support. We hope you've enjoyed this one, and we should be back same time, same place next week.
Yep. Speak to you on Sunday.
Bye-bye. Ta-ta for now.
TTFN.
I thought I'd bring that one back.
Yeah, only old school listeners will know that one. I can't find the stop button again. Fuck. They could just listen to our giggles.
That's all right. Got 2 minutes left.
We get called the hyenas, don't we?
Yeah, we do. I'm not surprised, to be fair.